Yeah, man. So let me tell y'all my story of how, you know what I'm saying, Fat Joe kicked me out of his store when I was a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was a little kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude kicked me out of his store, man. Why? You know what I'm saying? I always felt like Fat Joe was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? By the way he responded to me when he kicked me out of the store when I was a little nigga. So, yeah, I used to go to Gompers High School. You know what I'm saying? And I used to live, at this time I was living on 188th and Valentine. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, those that know the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, Gompers High School is like kind of far from uptown, from Fordham Road. You know what I'm saying? So I used to have to take the D train to the 6. I used to have to take the D, switch on 149, get to the 6. You know what I'm saying? Take that, get off like, I forgot. I forgot where I used to get off at, man. It was, you know, since high school, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but yo, that shit was mad far. It's like uptown to downtown type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I used to take the train, take the D to the 6 and all that, bang. I used to go to Gompers High School. Pause, hold up. Yeah, so I used to go to Gompers, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I used to have to travel mad far. So I used to go take the D, you know what I'm saying, in the morning, get to school. But then when I was coming home, I used to take the bus home, like, you know what I'm saying, through like Southern Boulevard and all that. So I used to come home, I used to pass Fat Joe's store every day because his store was on 3rd Avenue. So I used to come up that way, coming back from Gompers, coming back from school. So, you know what I'm saying? I used to go by, I used to see these boots. I believe they was some, the boots was some A Solos. I believe they was A Solos, my G. Word. So, yeah, you know, a lot of y'all cats don't even know about A Solos, B. Real rap shit. Y'all niggas don't even know about A Solos, man. For real, like y'all niggas can't even talk to me. Y'all don't know about A Solos. You can't even talk to me, bro. For real. So yeah, yeah, you just gotta listen when I talk. If you don't know about A Solos, you just gotta listen when I talk. You can't even talk to me, my guy. So yeah, yeah, man. So yeah, I was, you know what I'm saying, I used to come up that way through 3rd Avenue. I used to see these boots in his window all the time. Like, yo, this shit's hard. Cause Fat Joe used to have a store on 3rd Avenue called Halftime. I believe it was called Halftime, baby. Yeah, he had a store. I used to sell all the fly shit. So I used to drive by that, I used to walk by that shit, see that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? I barely even knew it was his store, my nigga. I'm such a street nigga, you know? But, so yeah, I stopped by this, I pull in there, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? I pull in there, nigga, Fat Joe's in there sitting down, like, he in the store sitting down. This shit was lit back then too, son. Nigga had a store back then, son. It was lit. It was a little store, but yeah. The nigga was in there sitting down and shit. So I go in there and I'm like, yo, I seen the boots in the window, so I'm like, yo, I ain't even realize who I was talking to, my nigga. I think I know I was talking to Fat Joe though, but it was like, I was so in the street type shit. It wasn't like, I wasn't fanned out or nothing. I was just like, yo, how much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, how much is these boots right here in the window and shit? So the nigga like, oh, you got money to buy them? Nigga asked if I got money to buy them. I'm like, nah. I just want to know how much they is so I could get my money right and come back and get them. He like, if you ain't got money to buy them, you don't need to know how much they cost. But, you know, as a young nigga, you usually, you know what I'm saying, you like save your money like, yo, this shit costs this, I'm a budget. You need to know how much shit costs to even know if it's in your price range, if it's something that you even want to purchase. So, you know what I mean? So to me, that shit was disrespectful, man. I told that nigga like, man, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I felt disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got kind of like, what you say, yo? The next thing you know, like, mad Spanish niggas was just coming across the street and shit, like, yo, you better get up out of here, like, you know what I'm saying? Got up out of there, and, you know what I'm saying? You know, King's son is my man, though, so King's son used to live on my block at that time, so as soon as that shit happened, I went and told King's son about that shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Son wasn't fond of that, cause me and son had a close relationship, you know what I'm saying? And Son didn't like that, man. I used to chill with son. This was before I was even rapping. I wasn't even rapping. Matter of fact, King's son used to tell me to rap. He used to be like, yo, son, you know what I'm saying? Start rapping and shit. He was like, yo, stay in school. Son used to tell me like, yo, stay in school, B. Do your thing, stay in school, boy. I'll put you on, man. Keep rapping, I'll put you on. Straight up. Or start rapping, keep rapping. I don't remember if I was rapping. I remember he was saying that he was, you know, about rapping and putting me on and shit. Word, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I told Son about that shit, man. Son ain't like that shit, man. You know what I mean? And I told Son that nigga Joe was talking about him when he said, eat your heart out, son. You never was a friend of me. And you know what I'm saying? I had to convince Son that, yeah, that nigga was talking about him, man. I don't even know if Son really fell for it like that, but he wasn't feeling. Yeah, I had him thinking about it though. But nah, real shit though, man. Ever since that, man, I always felt like Joe was, you know, he wasn't real right for that. That was like real disrespectful. It was like a real out of line. And niggas will tell you about his character, and like, you know what I mean? It's just the same nigga, man. So he is who he is, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect him. I salute him though as, you know, one of them niggas from the town. But everybody know Tone. You know, Son told me Tone, who was Fat Joe's cousin, who used to own the Fever and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Tone was the real nigga that really was running shit and handed the, you know what I'm saying, the authority down to Joe, and that's how Joe took over shit. That's why Joe had money from back in the day, because Tone was a big drug dealer, big nigga from the street. Tone, Fat Joe's cousin Tone really was running shit. But when Tone passed away, that's when Fat Joe started taking over all Tone's shit. So, you know what I mean? That's how Fat Joe became that nigga, though. But yeah, man, I got stories forever, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Uptown, man. I'm from the BX, for real. You know what I'm saying? I was outside, for real. When nobody was. I was there. You know what I'm saying? It's a splash out could be. You know what I'm saying? Rarest commodity platform, man. Y'all tap in, man. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, on your way in the door. You already know, man. You know, smack fire out that light. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here.